Ladies and gentlemen, like I started from before, producer, composer, songwriter, singer, dancer, everything,
Instrumentalist.
That word. Olakira in the building here. Great performance. Good to have you here, man. Good to have you back on the show again.
Yeah,
Nice one, man. And since then, your hair has it's still the same hair from the last night?
No, it's been a long time. Like about 3 years or thereabout. 2.
Wow.
I think it's 2 years.
It looks good. It looks good.
Great to have you back. So that particular track, Maserati, became such a club banger, such a hit that I don't think anybody saw it coming. Oh, am I right?
Yeah, nobody see it coming. It's just like there's a song for that. There's Helping Me Maserati is a song on its own.
Yeah.
That chorus, it's song.
Yeah.
And I wrote it for DJ DS, and they're very big in the state.
Yeah.
I told them, "Are you guys dropping the song?" They said, "Oh, bro, we're working Bonner Boy, so right now."
Yeah.
And I just thought about, man, I have a verse. Let me put this is catchy. Let me put it in a verse.
Yeah.
And that's
It blew.
Blue.
and they would just hit me up like, "Bro, you just dropped this song." Like, I'm like, "But I asked you," but like, so yeah.
If
They
only
wasted
they knew.
time.
If only they knew exactly. Has Maserati, the car company, contacted you yet?
Yeah, I'm the ambassador.
For real?
Wow. Okay.
So I could like literally drive Maserati in any country and I do that most time. I was just gonna, I'm here. When are you coming to pick me up? And
Maserati.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
That's incredible. Maybe next song I release is
I'm actually
Mercedes or something. I don't know.
you know, I have just so I'm going to send my magazine. I want to do photo shoot inside Maserati. Can I do it, please?
Definitely. you
Yeah,
can.
let's do it.
And
let's
if
do
they
it.
can might just even sign you as well because you've got the look.
I find here.
Yes.
All right, no wala.
Mothers in Maseratis.
Wow.
New show coming up. Well, let's talk about the fact that, well, people know you as a singer, but they don't know that you're also a multi-instrumentalist.
Yeah.
What are the different instruments that you play?
I play major instruments like saxophone, trumpet,
Really?
violin, keyboard, guitar, drum set, percussion, and
Wow.
I play talking drum as well. So when I heard the other person play, I was like, just remind me of do re mi mi re do. Like there's a way like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like you're talking. So yeah.
So
Wow,
that,
interesting.
we were vibing to that performance, and I know that you also vibed to it as well. You talked about it when we were offset just now. But there is something about music that just brings people together and takes you all over the world. Talk to us about some of the places you visited just because of the impact of that track.
Yeah, I've been around the world. I did my Europe tour not quite long. Okay, last year there.
Okay.
I've been to African countries as well. I had some experience too. I was in Kenya and a girl came to where I was, the VIP.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Olakira, can I have a picture with you?
Okay.
I said, no problem. I will snap pictures. And she wasn't going. So I asked her, why are you waiting? He said, you know what? I'm just cool, yeah. And before I knew it, our boyfriend came with bodyguard. I saw this dog nigga. He's like,
Wow. Wow.
and I'm like, bro. He said, no, don't worry. Just took her and
And left.
Wow, that would have been a trending story.
because I was scared. What these niggas are very tall. Like they were just coming towards me. Like I'm like, I don't do anything. She's just beside me. We ain't talking. Like
Okay.
Let's talk about you trending. You're not in the news for anything that's adverse, as we hear from other artists. And I'm wondering how you manage that. I'm going to try and start something that trends right now. But first off, how do you manage being so pristine when it comes to social media? Nothing, adverse happening.
I'm more like an introvert. And
I sense it actually.
extrovert, mix of both.
Yeah.
Because I'm a producer, and that producer part is like being behind camera.
Yeah.
So sometimes I took my time to, even if it's affected me for years, I was trying to balance both, like being an artist and being a producer. I realized that when I want to make beat, I need to be at home, I need to create sound, and I need my colleagues and the club, getting like vibes and me, I'm just busy on the system trying to get my sound and record the song.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was trying to
Need that
balance
space, yeah.
everything
I get
together.
you.
So I think I'm more like Lilo kind of person.
So I'm still.
Go ahead.
I still got.
Go ahead.
So other artists find a way to always make sure that they're on social media for something ridiculous or something.
Yeah,
What do you think
controversy.
about specific artists like Portable, for instance, always being in the eye of?
Nah, that, I feel like that is
Don't mean so. Don't.
that is his own selling market. I don't want to talk about that. I feel like that is the own way he can, get his vibes going on, like get his audience, his crowd. Everybody has their own way of, that's his own style. So I wouldn't say anything about that. Controversy, it's very controversial. So yeah.
Yeah, I've actually, so I'm always on the page of finding where your major skill set is. Now, yes, you had this song in the bank, right?
Yeah.
And someone didn't use it, but then when you released it, it became a banger. But do you see yourself as a performing artist, or do you see yourself more as a producer?
Yeah, I see myself as both. Like I said, it took a while for me to balance both, because like I was behind the camera I was an artist a long time ago. Then because I don't have a capital to push myself, I went into music production. I was making beats. So I lost all those attributes of the artistic part of me. But getting signed back 2018, I was like, guy, you need to come back, like build this whole thing. And 2020, I got a hit song. So it's just between space of 2 years. I wasn't really like strong, but thank God for everything. I was able to.
So you've got a new track out. It's called Kissing.
And Kisses.
Now, Kissing, we're expecting it to be a big one as well. It's been about 3 years between Kissing and Maserati. What happened in between those 3 years? Why did you disappear?
Yeah, I got,
not disappear. Why did you lay low?
I had my own issues as well. Like I got depressed at some point. I didn't just brief it. Like
go, yeah.
I just got some. I was unable to focus at some point. Everybody has their own thing.
Yeah.
Like, I was a gospel artist some years back, and I had some experience with ladies. Like I was in a choir. I was in a choir, and I had stuff with about 4 choristers, and I was sacked. And bro,
Get out of town.
No.
I was sacked in the
Wow,
church.
okay.
So, and when I came into the secular world, the whole thing was just crowded. Like I was just seeing, I like right and left, everything. It was a lot. So
Wow.
I actually traveled for
For a bit, to calm down?
Yeah.
So
I seek a
that you
therapist.
needed to get out of that space?
That space, because it's very distracting.
I can imagine.
And I was raised by a single mother, so I feel more comfortable around ladies than guys. So it's just very crowded.
Do you think that you were taking advantage of these choristers, or did you take
Ah,
advantage
bro.
of them?
Wow.
Let's go back there. That's the interesting story here. Which one was it? Were you the victim, or were they the victims?
Church is when you sing in church and you're playing keyboard, people just get inspired, like so, and the ladies like
Forget Jesus and focus on you. Olakira has played the piano.
Well, but hey, I'm just like, I like your music. I like your vibe. You feel like a very cool guy to me. I don't think it was about the music or being in church. I think they just liked you. That's just me. I'm just saying. But then you now have a song called Kisses.
Yeah, let's talk about Kisses.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, let's talk about
Kisses. That's on the nose.
So,
Like, who are we?
who is the victim?
people always say this, like
What?
people always ask this, why? Who are you talking about? But I feel like it's just my expression. Like I express music through my environment, things around me. It was honestly, that song came up in a studio recording camp, and I wasn't even the one who wrote that part.
Okay.
I was just making the beats. I have a young chap in the studio,
Help inspire
and they were just like, kisses for you, make your order today. Something funny, like
Wow.
a lady came in a bar, and you're like, make your order, like kisses for you. So it's just funny vibe.
All right.
Can you do us the chorus? You were about to do it. Do
Yeah,
us the chorus.
kisses for you, make your order today.
Make your order.
Tsunami, you shake, oh, come and take your place.
Wow.
I already be the man, we go show you the way.
Look ahead,
Follow
look at me.
who know the way. Kilo fair, waiting you want. Where you dey, share me location. Kilo be, feel it.
Wow, really? What do you carry?
Yeah,
All right.
Now we see why he got fired.
Come on, no. But the thing is, if that didn't happen, you probably wouldn't have pushed.
Exactly.
It wouldn't have
One
pushed your
door to the
creativity.
other.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Fantastic.
You're right.
I'm glad you got a handle on things, you know, and reconnected with yourself, reconnected with your creativity. And I'm just really glad you're getting new music out there. You're always welcome right here on Wake Up Nigeria. Always.
Feels like home.
We can see the video for Kisses already. Is it out?
Elekeza, the video for Elekeza.
Elekeza
Kisses
is out.
is still like.
Kisses is still being in.
We're trying to like, yes, because that song.
Nice, nice. Now, we also noticed something about your music.
Yeah.
Very different from everybody else. Most of your lyrics are very clean, are daddy daughters friendly. As in, I won't hear my daughter listening. What are you listening?
Maserati is not one of the songs you take away from your kids.
Yeah, exactly. You know,
You're right.
Is that
you're right.
deliberate?
I think it's just my personality. That's just me. That's how I can relate. Because that's my upbringing. Like I said, I remember my sister was Mommy Gio that people always talk about, and you know, she's always like, I told her I want to do R&B.
How is she?
And she was like, you're doing R&B, it's worldly song.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's still okay. I will do a wedding song. I will do marriage song.
Okay.
And she was like, no, you have to do gospel. So that really helped me. Like,
Your sister is a star. I'm wondering where you can help us. We would like to have her here on the show.
Yes, so.
Please, can we talk to you to talk to her?
funny enough, she's actually serious about what she was talking about. Like,
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah.
That's why we want to talk
But we were like this because she doesn't like this. This
Really,
thing.
you guys don't really.
She wasn't in support of this thing I'm
So she
doing.
still feels that you're
She felt
of
like-
the world.
She always said that this boy has a demonic spirit in him, that he's going to start singing worldly song. And she's right. I don't know. I don't have a demonic spirit, but she's right. Yeah.
Wow.
So you did make a switch, but in the end, that switch is building a career for you. And I feel like, you know, on God's page, you're building something good. You're building something great. No matter what, if we can have both of you on here, maybe we can reunite you guys.
I mean, that's great. Mommy Gio and Brother Gio. Only Brother Gio got fired. But Olakira, man. Wicked. We have something for you. Don't go anywhere. In a minute, we're going to be bringing you over to a kitchen where Titi and our chef have been creating something very delicious for you.
I am a
Stick
chef.
around. Let's bring you already to the kitchen. Come on over.